Hello, everyone. Can you all hear me? Is the sound good? So, who do we have here tonight? We have Heather, Eric, Barbara Ann. We have Christina. Hello, Christina. Hello, Steve. So, how's everyone doing? Okay, good. Thank you. So the first one I see in the chat with the number 1 is Heather. So I'm going to do Heather right now. Okay, so I'm going to start in just a minute. Okay, can you hear me better now? Is it louder? Okay, I have to switch this around. Okay, so hi, Urbex44. So can you hear me louder now and better? Eric, can you hear me? Is it okay? Okay, well, I'm going to start. So guys, I wanted to tell you that I lost my pendulum the other week. Been looking for it for 2 weeks, and I was up to a point where I ordered myself another one. So my new one came in, but then I found my old one. So we're going to use my old one, and since I'm really connected to it, my new one, I only had it for like a week now. It came in this Monday. So I didn't have a chance to really connect with it properly. So I'm going to be using the old one. And once I get to be connected properly to my new one, well, then we'll be using the new one for the live streams and the old one for the investigations. Yes, it's always like that. It goes, eh? And I made sure I looked everywhere for it before ordering a new one, and I was totally convinced I lost it outside of the house somewhere after finishing my last investigation. But it was here in the house. Okay, Heather. Can you tell me? Sorry, I'm getting all settled in here. Your horoscope sign, please. So we'll start with pendulum and then the dices. So I'm waiting for your horoscope sign, Heather. Capricorn. Okay. So I'm gonna check for that page. So if people are new here, I have a book that has a chart for every horoscope sign, and it has 4 questions getting answered there. And then I do a dice toss to complete the reading. Okay, so I'm going to open the other camera. Okay. And put that there, not here. Okay. So I'm going to be moving this over here. So this is Heather's chart. She's Capricorn, and this is the chart that I'm going to be using. So we're going to start off with what does Heather need to know in her love life. So we're going to start. Pendulum. What does Heather need to know about her love life? Desire to learn. Hi, Fergal Farmer. Okay. Let's continue with happiness. Pendulum. What does Heather need to know about her happiness? What makes Heather happy is a position of authority. Oh, you put your foot down. Yes. Okay. So, for her health, Pendulum. What does Heather need to know about her health? Your knees. Be careful for your knees. Okay, you might injure a knee, or your knees are going to hurt for bad weather or something. Hi, Nicole. Okay, Pendulum. What does Heather need to know about a career? Oh, you might be going to the dentist, or your teeth are going to hurt and you're going to have to go see a dentist, or someone you know will have to go to the dentist. So we're going to do your dices now. Okay, so I got my paper here, and as you know, I do not want to learn the dices by heart because I want it to come the answers right from the dice and not me inventing what it says. So I got them here. Give them a little toss. I have to stay in the circle, which they are. Okay, so what I do is I look up these symbols that appear on the dices. For the first one, let me see if I can find it. Okay. For this one, number 10. Sometimes I find them the other way around sometimes. Okay. The number 10 here. The house of looks at your kingdom, your career, your success, your fortune. It is also connected with philosophy, education, the environment, and water, as well as reputations and glory. So that was your second dice here. Try and find these two. I'm not fast in finding those. Let me see. Okay, I found the first one I was looking for. This sign represents Taurus, sensitivity, hurt feelings, emotional responses, holding guardians. So you're going to have some emotional feelings towards a Taurus. And for this last one here, which is okay. This one represents the planet Uranus. Inspiration, change, ex, ex, excitement, rebellion, and reformation. So that's your reading. So I'm going to look at the chat and see who was the second person to have put a number one. I think it was Steve. I see Heather's number one. Yeah, Steve. Are you still here? I'm going to need your horoscope sign if you're still here. So guys, if you want a reading, you put a 1 in the chat. And once I get to it, I will do your reading. Steve, are you still here? Okay, I think Steve left us or something. Hi, Three Souls. Hi, Shandy. Jason Voorhees, hello. Hi, Amy. Steve, Jason, oh, okay. Aries, okay. So we're going to do, guys, if you haven't had the chance, look, go see Amy Stone's channel. She has amazing content, paranormal content, and we are planning in the future. We have to get our dates settled in time, we will be doing a collaboration together. So you go check out her channel. Amy, if you'd like, you can drop your link. Okay, so fairies for Steve. Sign page. I thought I had the page. I lost it. Hold on. Okay, got you right here. This is your page. So we're going to start. It's going to be the same questions like Heather. Okay. Pendulum. What does Steve need to know about his love life? It says passion. You love passion in your love life. That's good. Pendulum. What does Steve need to know about his happiness? What makes you happy is when you seize your chance, when you see your chance that you have and you take it up, the opportunity that makes you really happy. Hi, Tony. Okay. Pendulum. What does Steve need to know about his health? Oh, be careful, Steve. You might bump your head. It says you're gonna wound your head or you bump it or something. So be careful. Hi, with the cryptids. Okay. Pendulum. What does Steve need to know about a career? Okay. You like to explore or watch explore, something to do with exploring. You like exploring yourself or watch videos, I guess. So now we're going to do your dices. It's right here. They have to stay inside of the circle so I can read them. If they go out of the circle, they're no good. This one went out. Not bad. It rolled. Sometimes it takes a few shots to get it in. Okay, we got it. Okay, so my paper's over here. We'll do the number first. You have the number 4, which reads, the fourth house represents parents or people that act as parental figure. Domestic issues are at heart of your questions. They may be new, there may be new land, real estate, or inheritance on the horizon. This house also represents ending of any situation. So, and the next house, which is this one right here, which is up here in Libra. Libra, balance, harmony, or the need to find harmony in a situation that is out of control. Okay, next one. The south nod of the moon, the past, karmic baggages, and the path you have followed till now. So, if this resonates with you, I'm really happy. So, the next one that I see that put a 1 in the chat is, let me see here. I'm going to go back up to Steve's one. Okay, let me see. And if I'm mistaken, just let me know, guys. If I say it's one person and you guys know it's another person, just let me know. So far, I haven't seen a 1. Let me see. Okay. The one I see, the first one I see is Mr. Jason Voorhees. I'm gonna have to have your first name because Pendulum doesn't work with nicknames, fake names, and your horoscope sign, Mr. Jason Voorhees, if you're still here. Libra. And your name, your real name is Jason? Oh, Steve. Oh, okay. Perfect. Just gonna take a sip of water. Here's your page. So it's going to be the same questions. Okay. Pendulum. What does Steve need to know about his love life? So I guess it's trying to tell me that you are happily in love, or lots of happiness. Pendulum. What does Steve need to know about his happiness? Collaborations. He's happy when he collabs with other, I guess, friends, family, stuff like that. Pendulum. What does Steve need to know about his health? Back pain. You might hurt your back or you suffer from back pain or you're going to. And for the last question here, Pendulum. What does Steve need to know about a career? Okay. Either you know or will meet an accountant, someone that will figure out your budget plans or strategies for investing in something like that. So now we're going to do your dice. Okay, so it has to stay in the circle. If they don't want to stay in the circle, okay, this one's fine. Okay, so your number is the number 6. 6. The house deals with all things related to health, hygiene, daily routines, injuries, pets, and employees. That's for that house. Then we have this one here, which is okay. The planet is Uranus. Inspiration, change, excite, excitability. I can't say that word. Rebellion and reformation. For the next one, second arrow, which is over here. Okay. Sagittarius, adventures, seeking through possibilities, optimism, and need of relaxation. So there's what it said about the Sagittarius. It's someone you know or you will meet, one of the two. So I hope that resonates with you. And if I'm not mistaken, the next one I saw in the chat was Amy Stone. Amy, I'm going to need your horoscope sign if you're still here. Oh, you're so welcome, Jason. Hi, Claire. Aquarius. Okay. Just check. It's because my book's in French and the horoscope signs on my blue papers here are translated to English. So here we go. This is your chart, Amy. Okay. Pendulum. What does Amy need to know about her love life? You have a big heart that people love to attach themselves to you. Over here, Pendulum. What does Amy need to know about her happiness? Okay, Amy's most happy when she's occupied and independent. You have a little independent lady here. Okay, Pendulum. What does Amy need to know about her health? Oh, you have bad circulation, or you're going to have bad circulation, like numbness, your feet are gonna fall asleep. Hi, Uncle Bones. Okay, Pendulum. What does Amy need to know about a career? It says administrator. So maybe you're dealing with someone that's administrating something, or you are yourself an administrator. Okay. Uncle Bones, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. Wow. Thank you, Uncle Bones. You're amazing. Okay, it's gonna go right to the witch's house. And people, if you don't understand what my mods are saying when they publish the PayPal link, help Sandra go investigate a witch's house. It's a real witch house. You can find the video on my channel. And today it's like a bed and breakfast where you can rent this whole house. It has, I think it's 12 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, something like that. And you have to rent it for 2 nights. So I'm raising the money to go to this house, and we'll be doing live streams there. And in the videos that you will see on my channel, it explains the history of this place, that there was a real witch from the Salem witch trials that was there, and all that. So you can find all the information and see how it looks like from the outside. So we're gonna continue with Amy's dice toss. Thank you again, Uncle Bones. Thank you, Amy. Okay. So it has to stay in the circle. Oh, okay. So Amy, your number is number 1. This house represents your personal life, how you look, and new beginnings. It also tells you to look out for accidents. Be careful, Amy. And here we have, I think it's this one, yeah. This one is Taurus. Sensitivity, hurt feelings, emotional responses, holding gratitude. So either you have these feelings from a Taurus, or you know a Taurus that has these feelings. And for this one, Saturn, the house of Saturn. Discipline, responsibilities, ambitions, obligations, law, and structures. So you might get busted if you go on an adventure. I hope not. Be careful. Okay, who is next? Let me see. After Amy, did I get another one? Okay, Amy's one is here, so just gonna go down. Let me see. Is there another one in the chat that I don't see? Or if somebody wants a reading, I can't see another one. Does anybody else want a reading? Still got about 15 minutes left. Because if we don't have anybody else where we can talk. Oh, okay. I was going to say we can talk, and if you had any questions and stuff. Okay, I have my first one that I see is Barbara. Then I see Nicole, according to my internet. Maybe You guys in the chat, it's the other way around? No, it's the same thing. Okay. So, Barbara, you're my best friend, but I can't remember your horoscope sign. Can you give me your horoscope sign? Well, I'm happy it resonates with you, Amy. Libra. Because in a way, it's an advantage for me that I don't have a good memory to memorize everything. It shows to you that all is natural here. Barbara, I talked to her many times for long hours on the phone, and her little Libra won't sink in my head. Where are you? I lost my little Libra. Oh no, I need my Libra. Let's see. Here you are, I found you. I don't want to lose my Libra. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Pendulum. Oops. There's something wrong with her loop. Yeah. Okay. Give a false reading. Pendulum. What does Barbara need to know about her love life? You have lots of pleasure in your love life, or you like lots of pleasure in your love life. I don't know if it sounds okay. Translating from French to English sometimes it's a little weird. Okay. Pendulum. What does Barbara need to know about her happiness? Demonstration of enthusiasm is what you enjoy, that what makes you happy. Okay. Pendulum. What does Barbara need to know about her health? Your kidneys. Maybe you'll have like an urine infection or something of that sort. Drink a lot of, what they call it, cranberry juice. Okay. Pendulum. What does Barbara need to know about a career? Well, you're going to discuss or see or would like to be an artist. So that can be in many fields. It can be an artist as somebody editing a video, another YouTuber, or some arts. You like to deal with arts, help out. So now we're going to do your dice. Okay. Well, that went well. Your number is 11. Good fortune comes with this house. Oh, it signals friends, those who may help you, protection, riches, gifts, joy, rewards, hope, praise, and group activities. Oh, that's a good number. And your second house is, let me find it, Venus. Venus, love, attraction, relationships, art again, beauty, and harmony. Oh, your third house is in Cancer, deep emotions, lost friendships, loyalty, nurturing. Wow, that goes for that. Yes, well, I think it's time, Barbara. You should probably open yourself a channel. I'll try and help you figure out like what subject your channel could be. Okay, so the next one is Nicole, and she wrote it in French. Thank you. Right here. Okay, so guys, if you have any questions on what's coming up, or I don't know, if you have a subject you would like us to talk about, when I'm finished Nicole's reading, we can get to that if you'd like. Or if there's someone else that would like a reading, please put a 1 in the chat. Okay, here we go. Pendulum. What does Nicole need to know about her love life? Oh, she loves with a passion. She passionate, passion. Okay, Pendulum. What does Nicole need to know about her happiness? It's not clear. Getting tired, Pendulum? Pendulum. What does Nicole need to know about her happiness? Projet merveilleux. I read it in French for you. Nervous projects. Okay. Pendulum. What does Nicole need to know about her health? Oh, you're in great shape. Grande forme for now. You're healthy. Pendulum. What does Nicole need to know about a career? excitant. I don't know what that means. So I guess I can't even translate that. Excitant. I hope you understand me, guys. Your French. I think your French is better than mine. We're going to do your dice now. Okay. Okay. Your number is number 10. This house looks at your kingdom, your career, your success, your fortune. It is also connected with the environment and water, as well as reputations and glory. That's number 10. Okay. This is the house of Pisces. Compassion, excitement, ignorance. A person in your life may be acting dishonestly. So either it's a Pisces doing that, or you know someone that's doing that. Okay, the next house is Neptune. Mystic, dreams, intuitions, psychic abilities, imagination, and disillusions. Okay, so I hope that resonates with you. And I saw there was some questions. So I'm going to try and fill in your questions. I'll just switch the cameras. There. Hi. Okay. I saw a question here. Whoops. The chat jumped. I don't know if it's just for me or if you'd like cooking, you could do that. Oh, she's talking to Barb. Or if you do a craft, you could do that or paranormal channel. Okay, I thought there was a question. You're welcome, Barbara. Full of hearts. I give you all full of hearts. Hearts. I can't do it. I'm not. My fingers are too fluffy fingers to do it. Okay, well, does somebody have something exciting that would like to share with us just before we go? Suggestions for Barbara to start a YouTube. What I would enjoy seeing from Barbara would be that she would do video reviews, like of other channels. Of let's say she'll watch. We have lots of friends in common, me and Barbara. Sort of like salute Adam what he does, but for channels like whatever channel, paranormal, exploring, that'd be something. Or you can be a co-host and get a co-host and do lives and just chat, girlfriend chats. You're having a grandson on the 20th of October. Wow, that's my baby brother's birthday, the 20th of October. Yeah, my baby brother. Congratulations. I'm not a grandma yet. I'm old enough to be one. I have two big girls, 26 and 22, 21, going on 22. But no, and they're too busy right now. They rather explore with me. So explore and investigate when they have the chance. Amy, I'm really happy you came by and see this live stream. And I think there's only like Amy, Barbara, and Nicole left in the chat. Just to tell you guys that Amy does the pendulum also when she goes and investigate. And she's in Ontario. There's four. Yeah, there's probably Eric still there. Well, I see six. StreamYard's showing me six people. And let's say YouTube. YouTube's showing me six people also. But we got little lurkers. That's okay. I love them even though they're just watching. I want them to know that I really appreciate them watching. Yeah, so Amy lives in Ontario, and we are planning to go to Ontario like for the weekend, October 22nd, for that, not next weekend, the weekend after. Yeah. So we're going to find a hotel, find a lot. I've been hunting some places to go explore together and investigate. I'm going to drop her an email with more details. So, okay, guys, on that note, I'm going to say I love you very much, and I'm so happy you guys came and see me tonight. And I want you to have a wonderful weekend. And like I always say, I will see you all in your next videos. Goodbye. Love you.